Learning a bit more about finances can prevent you from making really catastrophic mistakes. My name is Laurin Jeffrey, and I'm a real estate agent. Most people have experience with credit cards, car loans, leases, these sorts of things, but mortgages have an entirely different set of terminology. They have a term, but it's not quite the same as the term of a loan. They have an amortization period, which baffles almost everybody. The way the interest works, and I mean compounded semi-annually, not in advance, all these fun sort of terms that make absolutely no sense to anyone who's not an economist. Basic financial literacy is important because people need to have decent credit before they try and get a mortgage, before they try and get a loan, anything like that. Mortgage being the biggest loan you're ever going to get. If you don't have a basic understanding of how credit works, you will find yourself sorely disappointed when you go to the bank and ask them to give you a couple $100,000. If you can't manage a $1,000 credit card, they're not going to let you mismanage a loan on a house. When a couple first comes to see me, a lot of them look to me for advice on how to begin even the financial end of things, how to find a mortgage. I mean, how much should they be looking to get? What kind of down payment do they need? What's it going to mean for a monthly payment? I mean, you have to ask people, what are their lifestyles? What do they do? Do you like to go out for dinner? Do you like expensive coffees? Do you go to the movies? These things all play a role, because if you suddenly spend all your discretionary income on a mortgage, sitting around on milk crates eating craft dinner every night's going to lose its appeal real quick. I really like the financial consumer agency tools because it's a good independent source to give to people. The ABCs of mortgages, shopping around for a mortgage, the mortgage qualifier tool, the mortgage calculator tool, shopping around for a reverse mortgage. These are all great tools. A lot of people seem to have this idea in their head, well, I can afford X per month, so that means I can afford a house that costs Y. But when you sit them down in front of the qualifier tool and they can punch in all the different numbers, and it sort of basically says, okay, if you want to buy something for 400 grand, you have to have an income of. Real estate's changed over time where we're not necessarily the salespeople, I think. We're our parents' real estate agents. I mean, we're more of a facilitator, we're a helper. Being able to point people to tools such as the FCAC website, I mean, it allows me to offer a level of service that's sort of a little bit more, and it shows people that you care. You're not just chasing the commission. You actually care about them and their future and their home, and to have them think of you in that way and remember you in that way. I mean, that makes it feel pretty good.